Oh, there we go. Oh, now I'm sledding. I'm actually sledding. Oh, okay, so it falls very quickly. Hello, this is Spyderrock, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock add-on showcase video. Today we're going to be checking out the Vanilla Upgrade add-on by Village Cool. This is an add-on that adds in a ton of new interesting things, such as like bamboo stuff, like, you know, bamboo planks. You can get sleds. There's all kinds of interesting new things, so I'm excited to check it out, and some mobs and all kinds of stuff. I did want to go ahead and shout out all my channel members, especially Pingy, for helping out my channel, so thank you for the support. We are also very close to 40k, so if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. That would help out a lot. Anyway, I want to hop right into this add-on. So I kind of just threw everything from this add-on into a couple of chests, and I'm going to mess around with it and figure some of the stuff out. Now, I didn't grab everything because there are some blocks that have this little frowny face texture. Now, since the most recent Minecraft update, like custom 3D blocks, let's say I wanted to make my own enchantment table, but I wanted it to be like a big stick or something, they don't really work anymore. I don't know why, just a lot of them like don't really work properly. So something's up with that. It has nothing to do with this add-on really, it's just a Minecraft issue. But the blocks themselves still do work, the textures just don't show up properly. So we have the Sawmill, for example, which allows you to do some interesting things, and I don't know how this works, but I'm gonna try and figure it out. Let's see, let me grab say a bamboo fence. Can I do anything with this bamboo fence? I can put it there. Okay, so apparently this only works with oak planks right now. So let me grab some oak stuff. But I'm pretty sure that this allows you to put in planks on any of these things, and there we go. So if I put oak planks here, I get slabs. If I put oak planks here, I get trapdoors. That's okay. I get stairs. I get trapdoors. Okay, I think this is supposed to be sign. Also, for some reason, that one's jungle trapdoors. So apparently this is buggy. I believe this add-on is still very early in development, however. So some of these things are a little bit bugged out. So I'm hoping that this gets updated soon, but I still like the whole idea. Also, the actual thing for this block, it's supposed to, you know, actually look really cool, and I like the original texture. You can, when you get this add-on, if you want to, in the link in the description, you can look at the original textures and things that are posted on the MCPE page. So this in concept is really cool. I like how it's a custom like UI and everything, so that's really neat. Same thing goes for the Mage Table, which also seems very interesting. Let's see. So apparently you can put like valuable items into here to convert them to experience. So I think if I grab diamonds, for example, as one of the Maging Table items, if I go ahead and throw some diamonds into here, I can convert them to experience, and then I can right click or press and hold, and I can get some experience. So as you can see, I use these items and I do get some experience. So that's how these two tables work, which are pretty neat. I could imagine that would be really fun. I don't know if you can tell, but this add-on is kind of striving to be just a like general interesting new things. Nothing too crazy, but a lot of interesting new things. Things like the milk bottle, which removes your effects, which is pretty neat. It's like a bottle of milk. I like that. Or the coconut, which I believe you can get coconuts, and then you can, I don't know how you harvest the coconuts, but I saw a thing somewhere about how you harvest the coconuts, and it looked really interesting. Also, the fletching table like works now, I think, is part of it. Okay, so apparently when you mine the coconuts, they will fall, or at least they're supposed to fall. So let me go ahead and set myself to survival and see if I try to mine this coconut. Oh, they fall, and it makes the bonk sound. Did you hear that? That's so funny. Okay. Well, apparently, yeah, that's how you harvest your coconuts. You just gotta watch out and not get bonked on the head by a coconut. And then, of course, you can eat the coconuts and things like that. But another interesting thing, I'm just kind of bouncing around through all this stuff, is that the helmets now actually have like textures that make sense in terms of the helmet themselves. Like they have the little drop-downy thing. So that's pretty neat. I like that. There are a lot of new interesting blocks. You've got snow bricks and slabs and stairs, which look very interesting. I do like the way that these look a whole lot. I like these blocks. The slabs are kind of funny sometimes. You can't like go down. You have to go like the bottom one first and then the top one. That's just kind of like a side effect of custom slabs. That doesn't really have to do with this add-on too much, but they do work pretty well, and I do like the way these look. I could imagine making a house out of them would be really nice and would be really neat. Where is the chest that I got these from? Here we go. One of my favorite things here is this Jeb wool. So it's actual, like, as you can see, it's a rainbow. It's like RGB wool, and I'm assuming this is from like Jeb sheeps and stuff or whatever. You can get this Jeb wool, which actually like has a whole animation where it changes colors, which is very neat. Of course, I would love to build like a whole house out of this stuff. Like, look at this. This wool is like changing colors. It's very, very neat. Very, very satisfying. Look, oh, it's purple now. Oh, it's orange. Oh, it's pink. Oh, it's cycling through Once again, I don't know, it's very neat, very neat. I like how it goes through like all the wool colors. So that's very cool. I just realized you may not be able to have heard the audio of the game. Not much has happened in the game audio, but I fixed my recording, so it should be good. So there are a lot of new interesting things. For example, these palm logs, which I think are the coconut trees, have these palm things, and you can get, you know, palm wood, which is actually looks really nice. I would love to build a house out of this wood, and you can get all different kinds of palm stuff. You can get like stripped palm and things like that. So that's pretty neat. There's this dried mud, which looks interesting. I thought this was wood at first, but this actually makes a lot of sense. I think a lot of these things do spawn around the world, but once again, this add-on, it states on the page that it is a like demo add-on basically. Like right now it's still pretty early in development, but I like a lot of the stuff I saw here, so I wanted to check some of it out. I don't know what this mirror pearl does. Oh no, what did I do? So I throw it and it spawns Steves. Oh, and they go away. Okay, so I wonder if these actually distract mobs. I'll want to check that out in a second, but that's pretty cool. I like the sound effects as well. I did want to test this out, which is something that this adds, which is the conjunction rail. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a literal conjunction. I want to see if this actually works. If I write a card over it, will it actually work? Okay, I'm guessing this maybe doesn't work, or maybe it needs to be a conjunction, or I don't know. It is supposed to work like any other rail. I don't know why it doesn't necessarily work. It seems maybe like it might be a little bugged, but let's see if I didn't put a conjunction rail here, did I? Okay, well, let's see. Maybe it doesn't always work great. Maybe sometimes it will. I don't know. It's supposed to work. Maybe it has to be going fast enough that it will, you know, but at that point it might just like as well just be I can't think. Hold on, let me hop into creative. I haven't made a video in a minute. I mean, I have, but like I haven't made a video about another person's add-on in like a week. So my brain is feeling kind of numb right now when it comes to making an add-on showcase. So it's like I said, you know, it's been a minute. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna throw down my torches. Let's test this out. If I throw a minecart right here, I hop in the minecart and I start going quick. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like it might not really be working. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to work. It would be nice if it did. I don't know why it's not working. So it says something that this is a work in progress and does not fully work. Maybe, oh no, it's the sawmill. I don't know. Maybe this isn't gonna work. Maybe it will work at some point. I wish it was working for me, but it's not, which is kind of sad, but hopefully it will get updated in the future. Let's see some of these mobs though, because they do seem pretty interesting. Also, we've got things like the sled. Actually, let me check out the sled first. Honestly, this sled looks really neat. I don't know if what it works on necessarily, but you can put it down and you can ride it, and I wonder if it gets any faster if you go up or down like blocks. I like how it goes up the blocks here. Let me hop up here. Oh yeah, I'm creative. I can just fly up here. This seems like a really good sledding hill, you know. So I'm gonna throw this sled down, and we're gonna see if I can gain some speed. Maybe it would be nice if it like got really fast as you went down hills. But you know, this is still fun. It's just like a little land vehicle. I don't know if it exclusively works on snow or if it works on other things. Maybe it works better if you're on like actual snow. Okay, it's supposed to be able to work well if you ride them down hills. I think you might need a little bit more of like a drop to start to get going. It would be nice if I could figure that out. Let's see, maybe over here, because there's kind of like a drop right here. If I can get this to work, that would be neat. If not, maybe it's just because of the recent Minecraft updates that may be causing some of these things to kind of bug out. Also, I put too many sleds there. Apparently this is supposed to be a boat basically, but for land. So let's see if I can make this sled work. Oh, there we go. Oh, now I'm sledding. I'm actually sledding. Oh, okay, so it falls very quickly. So let's see if I fall off of here. You can see I gain a lot of speed when I fall, and then you don't have to do it on snow, but I figured snow would be the best place to do it. You know, now I'm actually going pretty quickly, and I'm just on like the glass here, so I'm just gonna break my way in to here. But the sled is very neat. It would be fun that actually I could ride it down this concrete. This is a really fun little thing to have in a world. Ooh, concrete sledding. It sounds kind of painful, but it seems to work. Okay, well that's pretty neat. Let's see, but I want to check out some of these mobs. It's a shame that the conjunction rail didn't really work, but also another interesting thing, levitation potions, blindness potions, ton of interesting blocks, foods. There's a music disc as well. This is just a general like adding neat stuff add-on, so if that's what you're looking for, I recommend checking it out. I think this does have a lot of potential. Some of the stuff is actually really cool, like the sled and a couple of the custom tables. I'm excited to see where this goes, and maybe in a few months I will check up on its development. But we've got crabs. They have silverfish sounds, but they are just little crabby crabs. You've got penguins, which look really neat, and they like kind of do the they do the little penguin slide. Oh, that's awesome. You've got nautilus, which I'm assuming is not going to work well on land. I think these guys need to be in water. Oops. Let's see. There's water. Actually, there's not water down there. I lied. There's water over this way somewhere. It's kind of hard to see. Let's see. Here we go. Water. We've got, now let's go in the water. Yeah, there you go. See, look, it's like a little dude and it's, he's swimming around, the little dude. We've got an illusioner and a grizzly bear. So I'm going to actually go try and fight these two guys. Because the illusioner is like the thing that wasn't really, and then kind of is. I don't know if it's actually in Jaffa. I don't know. Really, it's been, oh, he finally died. Okay. It's been a minute since I've heard anything. I've said it's been a minute a lot, but disregard that. It's been a while since I've heard anything about the illusioner. Really, I don't think people super cared that much, but I want to see how this add-on interprets and makes the illusioner. Oh, makes me blind. Oh, pulls up with the bow. Okay, and then that sounded funny. Oh, that's where you get the mirror pearls though. And then if I spawn a grizzly bear, it's actually kind of cute. I'm assuming if I hit it, it will not be happy with me. So, Pearl, attack the Steve, attack my army of Steves. Like, don't attack me. Okay, well, the army of Steves doesn't really seem to be helping right now. My army of Steves. Oh, where am I going? Come on, Steves. We will prevail. Let's see if I can bring my Steves out of here. All right, Steves, it's time. It's still an interesting concept. Like it spawns a Steve where you are when you throw the pearl, and then look, you got the Steve there, just chilling. So now I have too many Steves and a bear trying to hit me, and I'm just gonna throw some crabs down and hope for the best. I'm being honest. This is a really neat add-on though. It's kind of just an all-around mixture of mildly interesting things. But I do like that kind of add-on, and I wanted to show it off because I thought it would be a fun little thing to add to a world, or just a thing that I want to like keep track of the development of because I do have high hopes for it. As of right now, I can only give it like a 5 out of 10. However, I do have hopes in the future that this could become a really, really good add-on. It seems like a lot of things were broken by recent updates though, so I don't really hold it against the developers of the add-on too much. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you made it here, before I head out, I did want to shout out Wither Hosting, the Minecraft server hosting service I personally use. They have high-end CPUs and industry, enterprise, whatever stuff. Anyway, it's really good. I use it for my member server, and you can get 15% off with code SPY15 using the link in the description, which supports my channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later, and bye.